Morning guys, it's Febvlog day 10 today. I'm just on my way to the town centre. It's raining quite heavily and I'm going to get a Boots meal deal and then I'm going round to my sister's house, and it's really nice actually because we used to, I've fallen over, I really need to watch where I'm going while I'm vlogging. We used to, when she was on maternity leave, we used to regularly meet up all the time, and we used to have a Boots meal deal then, so it's kind of, we don't really get the chance to have long lunches like that anymore. Our schedules never seem to match up, but they have today, so I'm going to pick us up something nice for lunch. I'm just picking out a Boots meal deal. There is so much to choose from. I'm at Krispy Kreme. So this is my lunch. I'm having the delicious buffalo chicken. I always usually go for a prawn sandwich, but they only have the shapers ones and they're a bit boring, they skim on the mayonnaise. I'm having some Vita Coco, which is a really nice coconut water. I actually first tried that at Blogger Connect last year. It's really nice. You can get a few places stock it, but I always seem to only be able to get it in Boots. And a really big bag of Maltesers. This is my receipt, so I saved £3.19 and I got this for £3.75, which I think is a bargain. Boots meal does a really good value. And these are the Krispy Kreme donuts I decided on. I got a chocolate custard one and 2 chocolate dream cake, I think it's called, the other one. I'm making leek and potato soup for tea, so I'm just sweating down the leeks with a little bit of oil, some butter and a lot of black pepper, and then I'll add my boiled potatoes and some stock and blitz it all together. So I've just blitzed up my soup and it's very thick and boiling. So we're having the soup with crackers, and these are the big square crackers that I brought a while ago. I think you probably saw them in my haul video. So it's a bit of a weird breakfast, but this leftover haggis needed eating up, so I thought I would heat it up and have it for my breakfast. Actually, I was thinking it would probably go quite nicely in like a fry up, because it's quite similar to black pudding, the texture. The plan for tonight was to have this Freekeh, I think that's how you pronounce it, Freekeh with lamb and rhubarb, and it needs a lamb shank, which I don't have. So I was going to go out shopping, but then this happened. It's snowing really heavily. You can see in the background that the river has totally burst its banks and is flooded. It just doesn't seem like the kind of day when I should go out shopping. You know, I keep a supply of things and things in for such an occasion, so I might have to raid those. So the weather has gotten a lot nicer now, and I could actually go out to get the lamb shank, and I still might do it later in the week, but I'd already put my shiitake mushrooms to soak in some sherry, and I decided, I saw this recipe competition that I wanted to enter, and I'm going to do kind of an adaptation on my chorizo risotto that I do quite often, but something a bit more tomatoey. So I'm going to have a play with some ideas for that this evening instead. I'm just having a little afternoon tea, so I'm having some cherry blossom tea, which I'm still really enjoying, and I've got these super berry detox things that Mum gave me. They came out of one of her Graze boxes. They've got the goji berries in, which she doesn't really like, and I absolutely love them, so she saved those for me. So it looks like this is quite a healthy snack, but if you remember that box of chocolates we got a couple of days ago, there's not so many of those left. So I'm not being that good today, really. You might remember I bought this spray a while ago, and I wanted it to mist my pans nicely. It really didn't work, it just came out in a big blob. Well, I've been trying to use it up just because I didn't want to waste the oil by throwing it away. And it's nearly finished now. And now it's nearly finished, it's spraying nicely. It's actually doing a mist. Which is what I wanted it to do in the first place, but it turns out it has to be practically empty for it to do that. So this was some saffron that came in a Foodie Pen Pals box, and my pen pal that month was in Spain. I just wanted to say the rice has never gone this orange before. I don't think I'm getting my saffron from the right places. It's just never been so, it's just never had so much colour in it. It looks really, really good. The tea has actually turned out pretty much like my standard arborio chorizo rice recipe, but wow, the colour is great.